This video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball app makes it easier to keep up to date with the transfer news, scores and stats in one place. To download the OneFootball app, click the link in the description below. Right everyone, so I'm going to be interviewing fellow presenter Johnny for player ratings. Right, you've given me the lovely opportunity of marking Dubravka, and yes, he's been absolutely superb, but we're marking it on today's performance.
Yep.
I thought his kicking was poor. I thought his fault clearly should have done a lot better for that free kick. 2 out of 10 for me. Look, I'm marking it today.
Yeah,
I'm marking him today. I know about your costs were.
Yeah.
I'm not marking him over the 11 month. He's been absolutely fantastic, but today 2 out of 10. DeAndre Edlin.
Going forward, didn't really see him. Defensively, he wasn't he? Martial was very, very good for Man United. I thought the first half, I thought he was probably their biggest threat going forward. Dealt with him okay, nothing spectacular. He looks like he's injured as well, which isn't good. But I'll go 5. Nothing brilliant about him today, I don't think.
Okay. Who was it? Shaw, right centre back.
Yeah.
I thought he was bringing the ball out a bit. I thought he was very similar to Lejeune. Speaking of Lejeune, great to see him on the bench.
Yeah.
I thought he was probably one of the better defenders. I'm going to go to score him a 6. He was trying to bring the ball out. Even when Shelvey was on the pitch, he was still wanting to take ownership. And I like that. So I'm going to give him a 6. Captain Jamal Lascelles?
Dealt with Rashford very well in the first half. Second half, obviously, with his goal, it's a counter-attack, and we'll probably talk about that later with the other players. But I thought he did an okay performance. Nothing spectacular, but similar to Shaw, I thought he didn't do a lot wrong. I'd probably score him the same and go 6 out of 10.
Paul Dummett, a couple of great headed clearances, in particular from crosses. I think he looks really comfortable at centre-back, and he looks like a centre-back, if that makes sense. Whether that changes because if Florian Lejeune gets a run out on Saturday, who knows, but I'll probably go the same again. The back three weren't massively tested, mistakes cost were, and it wasn't none of their fault, so I'm going to score him a 6 again. Left wing back Matt Ritchie.
Steady Eddie, isn't he? That's going to be the Matt Ritchie.
Do a Paul huffs and puffs.
Yeah, he does. Do you know it's difficult because we've talked about how he's gone into a new position. He's trying to get the crosses in. I think he only got one real good cross in today. The rest are blocked. Defensively, I think he's doing an okay job. I don't think he's doing that bad of a job considering who he's up against. Like Man United, Man United and Liverpool aren't exactly what you want for the first few games as left wing back. But again, if you're marking the rest 5s and 6s, I'll go 5 because I don't think he did. Again, anything that was over the top and you're going, wow, Matt Ritchie did that, so I'll go 5 again.
Jose Perez, I thought he was very poor today. I'm going to score him higher in Dubravka, but it's only by 1 mark. I'm going to give him a 3. I thought you think I'm being harsh, don't you?
The thing is with Perez, for me,
you just can't hold the ball,
no.
You can't hold on to it.
But he had nothing, like
he's a bit of a fairy.
A little bit, but I don't think he had much around him. I don't think he, like, who else did anything in the midfield? Well, maybe Atsu we'll talk about a little bit later on, but
Jacob Murphy can't play in his position, and you're asking a striker to play there. There's something wrong with Jacob Murphy as well, but I just think he just didn't hold on to the ball enough for me, and we needed that we needed to hold on to the ball when we're under the caution. We were periods during that game. Just think he didn't offer out. Really poor for me, 3. Who should I go? Diame?
Only played 50 minutes.
Was he injured or was that tactical?
Yeah, no, I think he was injured. He got a knock in the end of the first half, and he just couldn't seem to shake it off. Right decision if that's the case, because he's been a player that Rafa's been, that's just one of his stalwarts. I'll give Diame. I'm going to be like Ty from Arsenal Fan TV. He always gives 5s. I'm going to have to give Diame a 5 because he only played 50 minutes, and I don't.
That's his cousin coming out, Paul Pogba at the back there.
Possibly.
But 5.
5 again, yeah.
Isaac Hayden, I thought struggles. Didn't see attacking wise any cost with that second goal.
Why did he turn into that? Why did he turn? Why did he not go forward or try and hair pulling? And I haven't got much hair left.
And he doesn't normally play in this Newcastle side. And the better we get him out of the club, the better for me. And the rest of the Facebook lads agree. I know that's harsh, and I'm being realistic tonight. I'm not being kind to anybody that needs 2 out of 10 for me. Shelvey.
Better.
He
looked fitter as well. He actually looked a bit better on the ball. He looked fit. He looked like he was really up for it. There's arguments whether he cost us for the goal against Watford. His passing was better. He looked like he really was trying to break into Man United's defence with his passing. I'm going to give Shelvey a 7. I thought he was actually really good when he came on today. I think if he has better players around him who maybe can do better with the ball going forward, you never know, might nick a goal, and he actually looks like, Shelvey actually is warranting, England call-ups in the future maybe. Christian
Atsu, I thought he was the best player.
100%.
Going to score him a low 8. The reason why I'm scoring him a low, he still gets an 8, don't get me wrong, I think, because he was the bright spark. He wanted to take ownership, which we've been asking for months and months on end. Show us a performance, and live on Sky, in front of the national and the world media and fans, you name it. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. Just his final product let him down, but much more improvement. I want to see more of that from Atsu, and he's probably our best player going forward at the moment. Kennedy, because I forgot about him.
It's frustrating. He's very frustrating to watch. But when if he can get the Kennedy from the end of last season, you're thinking, this is a player.
And the rumours are true about him going back.
No, I don't think Rafa's that cutthroat. I believe it or not. I don't. I think he'll keep him for the rest of the year unless he feels that he can get somebody a lot better. But whether that's the case, well, that's another story. But in today's performance, he tried, didn't really attack the fullback, and I think that's what Rafa brought him on to do. He was trying to get balls into the box, but nothing spectacular. 4 out of 10.
Didn't have much time ever. Yeah. And same as Mutu as well. I mean, where's Mutu been the last few weeks? He's off to play in Asia for a month and probably sit on Japan's bench.
And he only had a 5-minute jog. That's all he did. He didn't touch the ball. He had as soon as Man United scored their second, he had a run. I could have done what Mutu did.
Was that in the corner?
Yeah, well, that's all. Literally, he had one touch in the ball. I could have done what Mutu did. I can run there. I wouldn't have run that quick, but I would have run. You know what I mean? Like,
I like how you say you're positive about that.
Oh, well, you know.
What was scoring him? I left to score him a 4. I thought he was pretty poor as well. And then the striker, Rondon.
Feeding off scraps, didn't really get a chance to actually have a physical battle with Phil Jones, because I would have thought with Phil Jones, you're thinking, have a go at him. Man United fans have called him Calamity Jones. He's Calamity Jones for a reason. But he seemed to kind of get dragged towards Lindelof, and I thought Lindelof dealt with him really well, actually. No real chance that I can think of. Could have, if he was a bit more, if he had a bit more of a natural instinct when the ball gets played back for I think it was from a corner or a free kick, and it just goes straight into Gay. You just think, get a toe on it, see where it goes. But he didn't have anything. I'm going to go 5, but I don't think he gave anything going forward.
If you want to have a laugh, Google Phil Jones's faces on Google. How do you rate Rafa today? I think
tactically.
I was about to say, you cannot fault him. It's mistakes that led to the goals.
I don't think he did much wrong. Like, tactically wise, I don't think he really could have. He set us up, which we thought we were going to set us up, which is fine. 5 at the back, but because we're playing a Man United. But it's just like you said, individual mistakes. You change that for
Blackburn. Surely you don't go wing back against Blackburn.
God knows what we'll do against Blackburn. I think he makes changes at Blackburn. I think Woodman comes in. I think Manquillo comes in. I think Longstaff starts. I think Shelvey starts, giving more minutes. Murphy, if he doesn't start, I think he'd be out the door. I think Hosler unfortunately starts as well. But
yeah, Rafa, sorry, went off topic, didn't we?
Yeah, unfortunately. But I'll go 6 out of 10 with Rafa. I don't think he did a lot wrong. But what's he going to do? We're going to talk about all this for January.
I think for me, I'll probably score them the same. I'd just like to say maybe go 2 up top, go direct a little bit more. But overall, let us know what you think of ours ratings, Johnny's and mine's. Have a good night. Bye bye.